ene me aprobo no dia ba bewura eye awarefo ba kofia ye ba ne nyoma bididi nkomo ne apeke inspiration free omaware mu na enchirima no so ayeba no omo so be hu kwan ombefa so betutu omo na mo afa nti yen semre ne be kone amama kwaba pacho ye mama kwaba
yeah enia
ne sha said ya na mo be introduce mo ho de akire.
Okay, your friend me Mr. Owusu Takyi Gilbert.
Yes, so your friend me Mrs. Linda Owusu Takyi.
Na ye hye nkomo twetwe na sen na ye bibisa se Mr. Owusu he fa na wo hia Mrs.
Ye call for program bi ewo mountains. Inti eho na the maiden time I be ye hia ya ye na ye call program together. But proud to that no. Me we SS near sa etako programs. And so other places eho so ye hia until we were friends from that period. Ekopim say some pimpin so ye drew so.
Mrs. Nsu hia Mr. Owusu
The same place, like ye na ye be friends. Me share the first time actually the first time I made ho no na enye sa mountains no. Eko program bi. Obi di kan ne ho asem kire me. Say oye very good pa. Nti na me penipa ko ahwe. Nti me koduru ho no na ono program na se na ono na yes main speaker. Program na se. Nti all kasa no the way I know sitting no na me like managing ho say oye madam for enke okay. Nti that was the first time I made home. And sana mountains no me ko hia no personally say ye kasa.
Na is already no Mrs. and Mr. Inyanshia but na within her no na we budo ewi.
Actually, okay, me fan said, oh yeah, madam for okay. Aha, and this time then na emyembe mukra.
It is a yahu baby Mr. and Mrs. Shia ye beko deep na fi yahwe. Ushiana for the very first time no Mr. Den about him Quine Bench number 5 which me be close be together as one.
Okay, yeah, most of the time no you say asemba yana bunya botaria you know the reason why issues happen. Na proud to the mountains I be kono me misplacing my bag. So into mountains na ye konata de na ehye me na me di to kwan no that was the only thing I had on me. Ti ye ko frustro ho no first day ni drew ye na menya atade anhye no. Me come story share friends or me makra no they couldn't help out but fortunately on no story no she had new t-shirts ne bag mo oyi bremi so that was how we got to meet and I think the first time no me share no kra me be catch on na ko se ferry bi wo mu kakra se obema wuni atade na ukwoku bisa oba so but fortunately no na our new t-shirts be ne bag mo the mami and that was how we got close. And I shall see Dinkomo. So yes, me cannot say love at first sight because of issues na me feel but I was very impressed among all my friends na me no ami hu no she was really ready to really help me out in terms of situation.
So after t-shirts no you perceive him more. How did it go?
So after the t-shirts we got talking and then I got to realize you'll be a Usrunyami. She was a wise woman. Very wise woman whom say you need counselor with me you be with me nakasa and from there it developed into love na odono bemu so mountains no cry hona no they even prophesy say me will be how your madam for but or your marry me nim so your marry so ono cry catch him so I shouldn't really consider that very well. So it was out of that, no. And Yeshas and Auntie as friends in TSC form that we got talking, and then you take earphones and during those times, a free night calls and me. So free night calls now you go see and then we realized if we stay together, it will be good. Because
Mr. Everybody never be quite how fast so to me propose love no the man but yanko Mrs. or na yenhwe Mrs. na o de ne mean to mean kan kwachi manenye gidigidi bia de chese wankasa wunya hu no kranhia no na wapene dada enti no minim de ye ya nyankopon san de ne be piu so by way of so ba behwehwe atade ana se o pbb Ushia no at that time now what DBB sa to anim say the bag I ran here no what came into your mind?
Actually, yen nana ye Christians, and I just wanted to help out. Na me wo atade mono ehye me bag. Why not se me buano? So me friend na me ka chene se niema yera na se onya bi enhye de me wo t-shirts e mono e wo me bag ni. Se me de man na obey okay with it. No see. He will be okay. Na me so me de man. And we started as friends. And
after your first thoughts, no na t-shirt as in before more realizing who's there, you making a headway, no. Then I run it through what dream.
Actually, Saturday and a bemu actually many be friends ni we in a bem. And or they told me no men so meji.
So the two any maji to Mudiani and my kwan Mr. Edebaye and some more kaye to me convince you to Mr. Then pa potting out to me catch oba fe
2006 dear. If open some potting a bit difficult to be able to fish out. But I would like to say I like to say it didn't happen just spontaneously. Like it was something I had to think about for some time and pray about. But Miditune was pretty straightforward in a very as romantic as possible. Said Ebeya, she will feel exactly what I feel. So it wasn't something that was just raw and meeting me kind, but it took some thoughts, some planning to be able to. So I didn't really propose during daytime. I didn't propose in the evening. I actually proposed at dawn in the morning.
So I propose I don't know young ones nape. Quite how far so to me borrow muno. And not young ones nape because there are some omuni be quite sorry be dia grow for so long a time, but coming up with it no is the problem.
Yeah. And yes, I think most of the time, no, she also made the environment very okay for the proposer because it wouldn't be easy if she wasn't open enough for me to be able to, bring out the best out of me in terms of proposal. It wasn't something that was too glorified, but the environment was very okay and ready for such proposal. And I was proposing not hoping to get a no for an answer. Because if you get a no, it means the person will have to struggle very, very, very hard to be able to accept you. And one of the things I need to say, "Who proposing no you know?" Means when you sure about when you know me, you say accept you. So I set up a very nice environment. Like during the time there will not be disturbances, no phone calls and everything. Then it was meaning me at dawn near Tenacity.
On phone?
No. Face to face.
Mrs. And commanded na my Mr. Yes, or the proposal neighbor no. Make us now where the can't drink 100, but how did you accept it?
Make me a straightforward person. Me enya afi na nipa na be catch us or per se or no bobra no. Afi na me catch any say train. Yen train kakransa anase edi nase ansa na my catch say matia say anase bibisa no. Me hu ne su said the ote because no oye madam for I knew him from the beginning. And say okache me so person me bobra no. I just said yes. Cause I was also ready.
So how was your first date, Mr.?
First day with my wife?
Yeah.
As a girlfriend and as a wife. First and foremost of everything is always memorable, right? And it was amazing. The first date was amazing, and most of the time during the time I near because of distance I never no drop on it was a bit difficult say you bit me issue. So most of the time you speak on phone. By the time I say you call out for a restaurant and I say for dinner, no, it was magical. It was amazing.
So yabubo so ahwe bebia eye sha se ne bebia ya ba bedru how long and amudi and sana more settle say a bread research was here call our ponoso
6 years. So we dated for 6 years. So from 2006 and we got married in 2012. It was August 2006.
Obi baby say na duration na da courting and as a dating ne marriage no emuwa na sanity o baby and as you had your special reasons until I take it that long.
Okay. So marriage is all about preparations, right? So when you're ready spiritually, physically, financially, even psychologically, you cannot marry. So as much as the fact said we thought we were ready in all aspects apart from financial aspect, we also wanted to make sure say time I say worrying was the right time for both of us. Our families can easily accept say we are ready to actually get married. So we try to observe all protocols as Christians say when you are dating, and it may be in say moye as a GD4. So we try as much as possible to observe. Of course, nipa, but in all, God strengthened us, and we're able to hold on until marriage. So I feel say the dating was 6 years to us, it was very okay. To other people, they might not be able to wait for that long. Until any time, bia omono fi say, if they are ready financially, they can get married. But if they are not ready financially to get married, or in other aspects, so psychologically and spiritually, they need to wait.
6 years no too long a time for nipa mi no anana for me no so betumi dia study mo ho any ade but in as much set is so no there are so many and maybe betumi asia betumi the differences about mu encounter bibia message betumi aka say eduru ba bi ni bu abam say unya na nka wonware.
Actually no, because me not in my life my imagine say be ma me accepting a proposal and that will be the person me worry no matter what, because na me share me mama and me papa worry na me person me so me DNA emye better than even theirs. Me mama and me papa partner together for so many years. Me mama and me papa worry crime so umbenya more than 40 something years together. Enti na me person me DNA nye more. Enti be ma bia na me accepting say we eye ubia ma accepting say me ne be worry no. Say ni panana me ne ko enti na me maye madwene ye edada. Enti de ebesi bia no me mfa madwene nkoso say bibia sinti aware me nyanware no. Emfa ho ene ne ebesi nipa ne se de otie bia no se empo ondru bebia me pese me kunundru I have to help. Me pese me bua no mani dru bebia me pese me kununye den enru. Enti na madwena na eda metimu nti
6 years of dating, 6 years of preparation, and we the city and many sure say mobile bread with crime of us so mobile bomb. Then according to your preparation towards marriage.
Okay, in our preparation towards marriage now, actually yan shut down baby bray because by then no na onwenye juma for and na me so time I day ya worry ni share na me so me back pay to grabber. Into financially we didn't have any problem. And a family side no so okay me parents accepted no because oba se wo be warrior na wo be warrior obi e say utimi prepare we busuafo adwene in such a way say omo so be accepted be ma wo pese woni ne bobra no nti na me ka ne ho asempa e de kire wo mo me mo hu se de ote say no ote nti se me sa ware mi wrem a me pese omunya ahotoso se me nya hawo se me fa me ne say ne pa ko no e bobra nti in my family side I don't think I had much problem. And on the side, I think there was no problem because the first time they saw me, the way almost see Jamie felt so, and then the way I near me see and a cranache say, I didn't know me as she said that.
It's a who a year or bar no kind of fast or babo and who towards a warrior no. You say, Mamma, financially. ye involve your home more when it comes to your events BTCC. Mr. Sign up preparation in this city.
Actually, yes, the Osika and I will just add a little bit. Most of the time, no, yeah, planning everything be and we plan year by year. So within 4 years in the relationship, no, and you can't say 2012, no. And by that time, so we're trying as much as possible. Say, it be drew hono na yaware. So based all those na me national service na part of sika na me wo for national service no. Na you save part of that money towards that preparation. The tune chain. Me new be and an yesa. Until nipa ne drew so na me de media na kana ho. No, ediware. Until do media no so also provide that aspect and also at the mommy and I'm a medical. So for marriage preparation, near a yarding and term say per se you worry in 2012. And guess what? 2012 was almost ending when we got married, just 3 days before the year ended. That was when we married.
Yahunisa ni say Diana Bibi the debi ewo both of you Montemo Ima mo get you on board Abrania Branuna. Mr. Den Pan or Mrs. Hua get you going each and every time. Say what point you like a ma yes mamen forcing I running to the house.
If you prioritize your life very well, now you don't take your wife just as a wife, but you take her as your best friend. Every time you want to always be with your best friend. So apart from the facts and she was also my best friend. So best friend is the need the agro cars in Bia. So say many Drune was say Miko baby, the first place I want to be is home. Because me banokran we already have a plan. Oh, me wo honi nano ye ba ye be we so nti de me wo office hono kran no eagerness no e wo say me mbrefie na yenye karaoke day me mbrefie na yenko ye barbecue me mbrefie na yenko outside with the kids and everyone. So that in itself, you know, all those kind of things, you know, ain't me ma unya concentration ewa bonting say oh friend you are bonting or fro say or chunwa kwa bonting. No, it is because of the way obano esia ye fie no. Now wait me play the role of a wife and the role of a best friend to me in a very perfect way.
Mrs. Then I want Mr. Hua just say unti hujaya debiya no you want to get close.
Actually, I like everything about him. Nekasa, the way we see it, bibibia, ototo nema, and men so said they all cannot wear madam for. Ye can bibibia, and say oh we jumpa a day, ye bet me a friend more than 10 times. Meet me a friend at any time, and onya who may call so, and found the oye, he will pick my call. Because he treated me as a wife. And you know, men so my fan as my king. And honestly, he is also making me a queen.
And come on more de na in as my no na ye behwe other side and so na fi yara pay up ye jumedi so Mrs. Mamen fan shas in through so in himself now ye the manager of the house. As a manager, who challenges and responsibilities be where also play. Na yenche 14 years of a year relationship and a marriage. Saying and Mrs. Manage challenges fear.
Okay. I don't see them as much of a challenge because obadi say oh fear definitely when I was away there to turn and me business. Inti eya nanko focus a business for your economics inti ya omo pepe but enye pepe as such and maybe you on me was away there to say the be maninya kakra onsu winya kakra onsu mu betimi ayeden akrabi na multimedia yi brebi nso dachi inti me ye mafamu die asoba se metoto niema kakra bia ode be mame no na me nso minya bi de support ya eno ano no nti o hwa de ye wo mu ano
Mr. you say challenges they enkasa emra but e den aba community bi betumi aba saying it here never ya saying now so far so how manage no.
Well, so the kind we have a lot of challenges, but our real party, me actually challenge there. Honestly, I do well able to crab, but my and check, then it's just momentarily nice. Say, I pass it. And other a few challenges
for about yen temasem there. Yen actually ye can be to her from the beginning of yen relationship ni yen marriage ni na say yen revisit past issues. Inti ye beti mi akonto kwasisi a se obi ba ebesra yen na nipa kro ni pie kwa ye ni nipa kro ne siribom no pie kwa ye no ano yen to kwa na twa adechi ye konto kwa anadwo ana anapa adesaso adechi a ye nka ho asem bi e was all we dey ujaimu enti osha actually sa ene ye de faso a e dey overcome entokwa e wo ye nteme na ya ma ye sign e ye bibi so se eni se obi firi abonten e bi di entemasem nti ye be kontokwa se den kra na eni se obia e be no third party. I think say eno boying ema abreni na yentem e fine.
Mr. and Mrs. If free time I'm wish I be see this time. In short, dear Ben, I'm between a boost of saying Uncle Pondom, but to me, and now my worry.
Did kind ye say Unyankopon wa o my worry no dear. Ye won't grow ye nimcrophobia my worry from the first day. I didn't show mumpo no more. So from the time I worry, and from the time I hear till now, I say that's what that is much of a greater blessings. Or other dying other ones need to me, I feel say a name I made them out to facilitate, make your life much more easier. But I did back when they say Yamia boy and in every aspect in our journey, or don't I way in term air cost more. And you try as much as possible, say a bonfire, say, Unyami mayenye example, and my ichima, and it is happening. Yami maya warrior no, affected other people's life, which to me I feel say it's far more greater. There's no blessing that is greater than a blessing. Ebe mawu with me affected generations to come. I will be kasema or be building out of this, no. Ya worry mu out of it no ya me wana nanu bebre wo ho amanfo bebre di omo ma to yen o che this year nko 3 won ti say me nana no me insuro ka meka so mo ye 4 omo ye 5 eno ka me san refi back so we omo ko hu kra na wan hwe asembe ba ti omo ye 5 ti
ko hira mo nyama bebre mese so obibi aka de so
me de nyame weshira yen kese pa actually yesha nishe baby ana yete beginning no kra na insu to ayuradan mo and as you can see nyame wayebi and we are very proud of who we are now because of where God has placed us and nyame kanon
yera pia pa ne sa no nipa bebre ehwe you say young ones no so train say mo be ka bibia chro mo started free baby mo dey drew baby what are you telling young ones say how mo so train say almost be our account to
ne me catch ene maya ebaso fufuro ene say oko wari obi a menhwe nipa kro ne tebia a owum ne mom ne nipa kro no onhwe ene se nipa wi oye Kristo e wona brabom ana se nipa no wagi Yesu Kristo edi na osom nyame ewo eyie se nipa ne sum nyame yie na owo pepa se obeye adwuma ode ne nsa beye adwuma aboa eno ana wohia na momenhwe se owo ka ana owo fie ansa na wagina tum se wo yesa de a ubeye mistake because obi ho no ma owo ne japade dada e woni bibia dada se wo bemu a ebia na wan value na mmom se wono ne sha ase from the scratcher onim se near or nyinaa or no one yeding if it's ya or no drew ho nti se o ye bibia kro bedwen ho ekakra nti efutu amede be ma enem maaya enem mranti nyinaa ne se okọ ware obia menhwe nipa no ne eniema owo nemu hwesu ene banya ikite nipa kro no na fa ware no.
Mr. Wafutu adema young ones na ihe.
Okay, young guys na omomba no. One of the things I my observe omuni say mranto maba no power, and it's because of fears. It's true. Say be a lot of say obana me kware no enyo no ye mere and obi wo hokra na because of challenges or no huninti ewa brabo moniti o si o ma de suruma na me hwe ma ye me hwe me hu ye se na be ya BBC nya. But I want to tell them, say in life adibia obi bia no is risk. You take risk. It is marriage is a necessary risk, and ura marriage muna se we jidini na ura marriage mu ubon pa ye ready ma we matured and ready. Don't be afraid, get in. And before you get even married, you need to date the person. Dating ni de won chechere won sa. The most important thing is unya DB a ense wo Kristo ni se wo ye wo dating. Wo dating ni pa oni ni pa nante na wo hwe. No nyu obi obeboa wa. Enti ase kwan so wo betimi ayere ayeyi ejano ho. No wakwa because unji bibia mfri ni ho. That is dating. But a drum pepe so say warrior. When you choose someone now who person won in warrior, make sure so be steady nipa ni ye. The one who say nipa no the right person for you. You can't get everybody to be perfect. And Emre omura dating with the intention say mi rema because we nim so bit me jani to rema no ejai no akofa we no ejai no akofa okoni na so no omo bibi. Won be so ye jidini na sa de ni wutim na o pese oni nipa no like future da muntema and as o pese o build the future, you overlook the fleshy desires a woman. There's a lot of things in marriage that is not only about sex and all those things. So you don't prepare so be now nipa no consider say okay and do I want to get married there. Then you should overlook sa niema na omoni and maya ni no, and they should set up their minds and make a choice. No one take that risk because in marriage there is a lot of blessings that you cannot see. I just say we will answer.
Mr. and Mrs. Owusu Takyi and Umbedin Kombuina, Mr. Mayati says, you take risk, near fan steady, near the steady Ibinya and the Pia Hina. Mrs. and Swamiati says, oh, bar and hear the present state, look at the future. No, not when I dream, or your papa will be home, or your bonus will be home.